I'm Kirsten, and this is Shepherd's Week in Review. So this week on Wardrobe Wednesday, we were talking about a gem of a pant, which is Lizette's Gem Jean, brand new pant, so you'll have to watch that. Then Fashion Friday is all about bursts of color and fun. And then on Coffee Talk this week, we're talking about the review of our fabulous trip down the Danube. So I hope you'll watch and join us, and you can shop everything right up here.
Welcome to Shepherd's Wardrobe Wednesday. Today we're going to take our denim jean uptown, on the town. Lots of parties this season. So we love this Lizette pull-up pastel gem pant.
It's a 26-inch. Here's Primal wearing it with the Laurentian bear. So if you're going somewhere kind of casual,
caroling or a little hot
Yeah.
chocolate decorating a tree. Isn't that pretty? That's a Canadian-made cotton blend sweater, but I love the buffalo plaid wrap on this, and so different in the blue, the pale blue and the cream. And look
Pretty.
at with the little fur pom-poms, really adds a great style and coziness to it, right?
Yes, and that white shirt can never go wrong. This is the one that is on sale half price from Spanner. So all of this is Canadian, in fact, with the Lizette L jean. Now, our one size cashmere topper.
Oh my God, they're flying out the door. We just got another reorder in, and we actually got our new pastel colors in for those traveling south. So again, delicious colors, 100% cashmere 2-ply. Look at that. Wear any size, wear it anywhere.
Nellie, 5 foot tall, so this 26-inch denim is just perfect for her. She is wearing it with a little slide. Here you can see the crystals. So there's
Ooh,
pink,
yes.
white, soft blue, and kind of a gray. And you'll see the little slit there on the side, at the hemline.
So here she's taking the Eileen Fisher pink top, and you said it's called Sugar Plum?
Yes.
I love that. And the big buffalo plaid scarf, but now in gray and pink.
Yes.
Again, look at a statement that makes, right? That's so cozy.
It really does. And cozy, and again, casual, comfortable, definitely.
So here we've taken it a little bit more, well, I'd say creative with our
Yes.
silk cocoon toppers here, a little kimono, and we call this the crest, as you can see. But you're pointing out how the diamonds or the gems there really pull it up.
Yes, and it's that same Eileen Fisher top, right, as the base that Nellie was wearing. And then the Anu A-line silk. This is Silk du Peony. It's a new color that we have. It's called Ice.
Just came in for the cruise collection. I like it done right up, strong, interesting back, covers everything, 3/4 sleeve, but it's a beautiful shade, blends beautifully with the denim pant because it pulls up the pale blues that are in the rhinestones right at the
Yes.
cuff. So it's a $136 pant.
The pastel gem pant from Lizette L, a Canadian wonder. Shop now, Shepherd's in-store or online, shepherdsfashions.com.
Hello and welcome to Fashion Friday. I'm Stephanie, and I'm so pleased to welcome back the girls from the cruise.
Hello,
Hi,
Elaine. We had a great time dashing down the Danube. We had a lot of women wearing Simply, which is why we're thrilled to present the new collection from Simply.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's called the Halo Collection, and it has these beautiful silver grommet detailing. So you're going to see this throughout the whole thing. But really today we're talking about this color, this trending color, which is like a watermelon.
Yes. So it's a hot pink, it's a soft pink, it's something a little different to classic red. The Halo tank dress, we think you will really enjoy. It is accessorized for you. It has the shape of the tank dress from Simply. So it's fitted on the top and then softly flows off and releases.
Exactly. And the tank dress is such a popular cut because it fits so well. So
Yes.
here we've just updated it a little bit.
Exactly. And now Linda is in the Halo Bell sleeve. Start dancing, okay? That's what this top is for. Look again, you see those grommets on the sleeve, and it's just an accentuated soft bell sleeve, as I mentioned, round neck. It's that tunic that Simply does so well, again, that releases from the tummy down.
Exactly. So it flows away from the back, flows away from the tummy. And then, of course, she paired it with Batami, which is going to go great with all of these
Yes.
pieces from this collection.
Let it shine. I love this. This is called the Halo tunic. You'll notice again the grommets. Go sleeveless, put a sleeve. You wonder, put a white shirt or turtleneck under this, anything you'd like. We did it with the wide leg pant that is striped.
Wow, I never would have paired this with such a wide pant, but it looks amazing. And here Linda's worn it with a narrow pant.
The halo again because it has that grommet detail. And you know, Simply's white is really a true pure white. It is All the pieces are in jersey, so packably perfect, easy to wash, maintain, take care of.
Absolutely, and we just recommend a nude underwear, right?
Yes.
So you don't see the lines. And here we have beautiful sandwich collection, continuing with that color, that theme, that watermelon that's so trendy right now.
So you're seeing it paired here with black. So this is from Sandwich, the soft floral, very on trend. These soft romantic blouses, right? With a little frill flounce at the neckline.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. This is something you don't need to add a lot of accessories to. And here Deborah paired it, just the pant, the little cuffed up pant, with a Beauty Feel pump, which is an all-day pump.
Yes. Okay, so here's the sandwich scarf, and again, that color, that Sandwich calls pink, it has a definite coral feeling to it.
Absolutely, it does. And here, so it's the same floral that was in the blouse, now in a neck scarf. Very nice.
The knits, right? It's all about the chunky knits. If you don't want to do something too chunky, this is a little more timeless, very easy to do. And then there's the turtleneck.
Wow. Teresa looks ready for the boardroom.
Yes, she does. Okay, Sandwich is known for great jackets, and they're on trend. Of course, add a little pin, and then you see what we did with the sleeve? We cuffed it up.
Wow, adds a little bit of visual interest, so
Yes.
it kind of breaks it up between the window pane and the turtleneck.
The turtleneck is tight fitting, okay?
Okay.
And that's how it's supposed to fit, just so you know. And that's
Okay.
why you want to add a layer like the jacket. The jacket has stretch, so does the pant. You're seeing the cuff again.
Well, we're seeing this. We get a lot of questions as to what kind of footwear to wear with, these types of pants. And here you go. We saw it with a pump and we saw it with a bootie.
Perfect. I love this dress. Here I am wearing it. It's the Tattersall dress. Notice the athleisure influence here, that kind of little border neckline.
Yeah.
And it's black, and there's a little bit of gold and silver, so mixed metallics. And it's a heavier weight dress. Pair it with an opaque tight, a little bit of batony silver there. Again,
And which shape do you think this dress would be suited for? Maybe not all shapes.
right. If you are heavier on the hip line, it is more of a structured, a straighter cut.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
And now here we go. So we're at the end of our
Already?
segment already.
Oh my gosh, we're already at the end. Okay,
Yeah.
that went by way too fast. So this week we want to know.
Well, we want to know, okay, if not red is the traditional holiday
That's true.
color.
Everyone thinks red and green, and here we've gone watermelon.
So what colors are you most likely to wear this holiday season?
Answer, and you'll be entered to win a $50 gift card to Shepherd's Fashions. You can use it in store at the Ottawa Train Yards, or of course online at shepherdsfashions.com. And we want to wish you, from our Shepherd's family to yours, a very, very Merry Christmas. And we will see you for Fashion Friday on the 27th.
Fantastic. Shop the collection in store or online, shepherdsfashions.com.
So welcome to Shepherd's Coffee Talk. We did it. We did it, ladies. We dashed down the Danube and had a fabulous time.
Oh my God, we've been talking about this for a year.
Yes. Yeah.
And, getting excited with our guests. And then it happened, and it was better than any of us could have imagined it being.
It blew me out of the water. The people, our guests, as I like to say, were so interesting and warm and friendly, and they just embraced everybody that was there. It was like one big happy family.
It really was. I remember one day, and every time I mention it, it makes me tear up, because you're on the Danube River. You're cruising to these gorgeous villages, gorgeous Christmas markets, castles, history, beauty, everything. And I said to this woman, "What's your highlight of the experience so far?" And she said, "Connecting with such nice women."
Imagine. And that's where it was. We would have a coffee talk every morning. First morning, we had about 15. Next morning, 25. Then, 45. And then it just grew.
Standing room only.
Yes.
Yeah, standing room only. Yeah. It was really good. So, Kirsten, you were our Christmas elf, among many other things, too. Did a lot of styling for the cruise, for the hosts, and for our models, for the fashion show. So excited. But you were also the Christmas elf. What was that like? Tell us what you did and what that was like.
Well, we were so fortunate to have so many great sponsors support us in this journey, and they provided lovely little gifts, and it really was a highlight for me to go at night and tie it on somebody's doorknob and have them wake up in the morning to this beautiful frangrene necklace. And then during Coffee Top to draw a name for somebody to give away a cashmere wrap or a,
Love's
you
Pure
know,
Light,
a
beautiful
scarf.
scarves,
And just the look on people's faces,
Yeah.
because everybody was already so grateful.
Yes,
and we
yes.
talked a lot about gratitude with
Yes,
you.
yes, yes.
And everybody felt that, I think, the whole way through. But then even to be given these beautiful gifts, everybody was so grateful for them. It
Right.
made me feel so good.
Of course. Now, we want to say, of course, every single woman who joined us was special. We
Yes.
loved meeting everybody. We loved
Yeah.
getting to know you. But on that first night, when the crew did their debrief on what to expect with the excursions and things like that, Marlene decided we should do a giveaway. Give away one prize tonight.
Yeah.
So earlier in the day, we had a meeting, all of us, with the team on the boat, and we were discussing scheduling and things like that. And at the end of it, one of our guests, Denise Kiersey from Port Hope, originally from Newfoundland, came up with her shepherd's bag, and she
Yeah.
said, ladies, I brought you a present. She brought us a present. She had knit mittens for every one of us. And she handed Marlene a beautiful pair of black mittens. She even knew what color to get. I mean,
She
it was
called actually
Oh.
months and months ago and asked me what everybody's favorite color was.
Oh, come on. Well,
And
that was
some
special.
I'm guessing, and she didn't tell me why. So
Okay.
I have a surprise, but I mean to pack that and bring it with you,
I know.
how very, very thoughtful and
So
kind.
then-
and they were lovely.
And they were
warm.
beautiful mittens too. So then that's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Then at around 7, we'll say when we did this little thing, and Marlene said, let's do one draw. Guess who wins the cashmere topper?
Yeah.
Denise Kiersey.
Exactly.
Oh, it was so
We just
exciting.
picked it out of
was
a
so
novel.
The universe threw her name in there.
It was really fun. You did a great job being
It
with
was
us.
a lot of
So-
fun.
Yes, we did.
What about you?
Well, we talked about style, and that was really fun. So we had Lynn Spence, of course, as our style maven. She was so informative. Everyone was hung on her every word, and
Yeah.
it was about trends. You did, Marlene, with Lynn. A great session that we have on our IGTV
Yes.
on Instagram.
Great,
If
yes.
you'd like to see it, it's like being there. And so we talked a lot about style. We talked about style personalities.
Oh, you did a fabulous
Yeah.
job on
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
You talked about all the personalities, and you could see the faces. Oh, yeah, that's me.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
It relates to everybody, right?
Yeah.
And then we had the Joseph Ribkoff fashion show. And Kirsten, again, you spearheaded that. You got all the models. Whoever had volunteered to model, there were 13 of them, right?
13 models,
Yeah.
and then Joseph Ribkoff, we worked with them to find items that I thought would work for these ladies, and then the best part was that Joseph Ribkoff was so kind to give everybody the outfit that they were wearing.
And they had no idea.
No idea.
We sent their outfits before the cruise, so we asked them to pack it in their bag,
Yeah.
bring the right shoes and accessories.
Style it up
and
themselves
style
to
them-
make it
yeah.
their own.
And they were so thrilled, the delight in their face to be featured in a fashion show. For some of them, they said it was on their bucket list.
Of course.
That they have never done
And
it.
you could feel the excitement, in the afternoon when they were learning how to walk, where to
Yeah.
stand, all that stuff. And then just before the fashion show, when Elaine was coaching them a little bit and photographing them, these are moments that you just never forget.
Well, you were there because we asked you to
Yeah,
model as
yeah,
well, and
yeah.
and you could feel the energy in the room
Yeah.
was vibrating.
Yeah.
It really was. I've never felt anything quite like it. The excitement and the happiness.
Yes, yes.
And everybody had such a good time, and I mean, it was just such a great moment. And then to give them the outfit, I thought was just the icing
my
on
That
the
was
cake.
Marlene's Oprah moment.
Yeah, it was.
Through
It
the
was like
lounge,
Oprah.
and everybody was wooing, and these are brave women to
Yes,
do this.
yes,
because
yeah.
if they're,
Takes courage.
it's unknown territory, and they were nervous, and
Yeah.
they went through it, and we gathered them for the finale, and thanked them, and we said, you know what, Anne Ribkoff wants to gift you your outfit. Well,
That was the icing on the cake.
oh yes,
Really.
That was special. And a highlight for you?
Well, it really was the people, and it was the staff. The U by
Yeah.
Uniworld ship,
Wow.
honestly, it was superb. There was what, 75 of us, 77
yeah,
of us,
roughly.
5 men,
Yeah.
who did not feel out of place.
No.
They were coming up to me at the end and saying, we had a great time.
Of course they did.
Your husband?
Yeah, he had a ball.
Yeah.
He had a great time.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
really, how many men wouldn't enjoy
I
being
mean,
around?
but I think that's
Maybe
the
some
lesson.
women.
I think that's the lesson we all learned, though, is that people were saying to me, "Are you sure he's up for this?" And they'd say to him, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Up for what do you have in mind?" I mean, what are you talking about. I mean, Ken's just a really nice guy. He's a people
Yes.
person.
Yes.
So, you know, unless you're afraid of people or you don't want to socialize, maybe it isn't the right situation for you. But all the men were awesome too.
Yeah.
And they had a ball, and they contributed just as much too.
I mean, you know, we were dancing, they were, you know,
singing.
really, at the table, I guess, one of the final nights, it was really a remarkable finale. All of the staff from the kitchen came out to this great music with bongos,
Yeah.
and they went this wild dance, and they were throwing food all over the
Icing.
buffet table,
Icing.
icing sugar. I mean, we were all up. It was, like you said, again, this ship was vibrating, and that was their finale, and that was their thank you. And it was really special. And then Karen Seville, what you called her rum punch.
I called Karen Rum Punch because she was at Coffee Talk every morning at 8 a.m. and she went to bed after everybody else
she
every
partied,
night. She was really like just
Superstar.
superstar
party
of
animal.
fun.
Yeah,
She really
right.
her whole attitude is about having fun, and she started singing in the middle of dinner, and then the next thing you know it, the whole room is singing.
Well, she was
Christmas
singing
Carol.
12 Days
Yeah.
of Christmas,
Yeah,
and she'd have all the tables sing one of the days. I mean, it was magical, not intended or planned, and that's really was the essence of the whole trip.
Right.
Everybody gelled together. They were mixing and matching and sitting with different people, and I mean, there was sometimes you wanted to be alone. You had that option.
That's right.
You went to your room, which was beautifully lighted.
Yes.
Small but gorgeous. Had everything.
The most beautiful bed linens.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And your colors, right?
Oh, all blue and white. It was
just. Oh, yours was blue. Mine was raspberry and white.
Oh, mine was all blue and white. Even the carpet, like it was just absolutely beautiful. It was like a boutique hotel.
Yeah, it was
And
like,
you know, they had a karaoke night,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
Where
Yeah.
we were singing.
Silent dance
I
party.
love the silent disco, right? You wore the
that was
headphones.
party on.
To take the headphones off was kind of remarkable because here you'd be hearing nothing and you'd see.
No, you needed energy for that, and
You
Kathy Smart provided that with her maca balls.
Yes.
Demonstration was the bomb.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody was there.
She was a rock star.
She was a rock star. She is
Yes.
so funny. I remember she was talking about, you know, how maca's really good for, you know, the bedroom. And just as she says that, some poor guy walks through the dining room and everybody erupts in laughter. And anyway, it was very special.
I've made those too. Kathy, I made them. They're very delicious. Yeah.
How'd your husband enjoy them?
Well, I keep asking him every day.
And those 7 a.m. workouts, I went to a couple.
You did. Good for you.
Fantastic.
Good for you.
A lot of women did.
A
Yeah,
lot of
a
yeah,
lot
I
of
think
women.
you do more every day,
up
right?
in the ice bar. It was
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
little, well, I would say igloo, but no, it's a little
Yeah.
all glass room at
Yeah.
the top of the deck.
Yeah.
The pictures were gorgeous because they.
You never made it.
No, I know. Neither did you.
Look at the photos.
But the photos were beautiful.
And the class was great. And you know, look, Kathy brings this very positive energy to everything she does, and she is about wellness. So people are drawn to ask questions in the same way that they were drawn to ask me about things that were going on in their lives. And in some cases, you know, I could share, and in other cases, it's really not what I do. But you know, what I loved was people felt comfortable to come and talk to me or come and talk to Kathy and just open up
Well,
a
you
little bit.
had some moments when you were doing your talks in the morning where it was almost like we branched off into all these other,
Right.
before we knew it, everybody was talking about this, and
Right.
it went on all day. It was about editing friends.
It's that favorite subject of editing your friends
Yeah,
list.
and you know, it could have just ended there, but it really was the topic of the day.
Right.
And
You set
touched people.
you set the tone for the day.
Yeah.
A positive, you know, and the positivity, it rang amongst all the people,
Everybody.
and it kept with them all day, and they were reiterating what you said. So you made a big impact on
Yeah,
people.
certainly.
Makes me so happy.
In a very positive way.
Yes.
People were emotional because maybe it hit a touch point, but
exactly.
it was so a positive in the sense that it was going to make a difference in their life. So
Yeah.
thank you,
Well,
Kathy.
you
brought a
know,
lot to it.
these are simple shifts that we can do. We think being happy means, oh, I don't know how to, but you just do one little tiny thing, it's going to change your life.
Yeah.
Even just the practice of gratitude, appreciating everything you have in your life changes your life. So,
I
no,
mean-
it was beyond.
And then then one lady came up and says, well, Elaine, could you give me a couple
Oh,
of
yeah.
makeup tricks? So all of a sudden we hadn't thought about doing makeup. we said, okay, let's put that on Coffee Talk.
And then the next morning, she's got all of her makeup bags in the lounge, and people are
She's
she's
got
doing
one
she's doing eyebrows, which became another theme was the eyebrow.
She came to Coffee Talk with half her face done, which is
Yeah.
so not Elaine, and she did it on purpose because she wanted to show how to do the eyebrows properly.
And then you
Oh,
did your
that's
makeup
smart.
just sitting there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? For better or worse.
Always for better. I mean, you do such a great job.
And Sheila
Oh,
came on.
my
I mean,
God,
that was
really.
our cruise director. She organized it. She helped all the ladies with their tickets.
Yeah.
Honestly, it everything ran so smoothly, and that's a real tribute to Sheila.
Well, I
'cause-
felt so safe with Sheila because you never had to think about anything. You just asked Sheila, she had the
Yeah.
answers.
Yeah.
You knew that you were well taken care of.
Yeah.
She knew everything.
Yeah.
You know, any question I asked her, she just knew.
And to the point where she was out every day taking photographs of everything
I
so that you
know.
didn't have to. You could just share the photos that she took from our private Facebook page.
That was lovely.
Honestly, like above and beyond.
Yeah,
and I
it was
think
lovely.
that goes in all of our cases. It was above and beyond, but because the energy was so
It was.
beautiful, we wanted to make it the
was.
best experience.
And I think you're right. It was all about the energy. It was, I think everybody woke up feeling grateful.
Yeah.
I know I did.
Yeah.
And I went to bed feeling grateful every night for meeting all of these wonderful people. And I really mean that. There were so
Yeah.
many people that I met that really touched my heart.
Yes, yes, yes,
And,
yes.
and I'm sure everybody felt that way. And it just resonated through the whole ship.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain because it was so different.
Well, it's our tribe now. What can I say?
Yeah.
It's our tribe, and it's the tribe that Shepherds has created.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the women knew, maybe they had seen each other before, possibly, but to get to know each other, make,
Yeah.
I'm going to say, lifelong friends.
Yes, for sure.
For sure.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Well, it was a great one.
Oh,
was.
Merry
We're thinking
Christmas.
about a second one. We're thinking about a second one, so we'll keep you informed.
Yes,
but
yes.
yeah, it
was
brought a lot.
amazing.
It added a lot to our lives. So.
Yes,
did.
yes.
So I
What a way.
hope you enjoyed the recap of it, reliving it. There's lots of photos there.
Yeah.
We were doing them online and Instagram and Facebooking,
Yeah.
and as you
Doing our
were, and
best to
Sheila
share
and
it. Yeah,
Kathy
yeah,
Smart and
yeah.
Lynn Spence. Thank you very much for adding such personality. She's such a
Yes.
she's such a
Character.
character, and of course a style, like you say, style maven. So thank
It
you
was
very
awesome.
much.
Merry Christmas,
Yes, Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.